Hey, collective. Quick energy check. See what the divine, the archangels, the ascended masters need you guys to know as you're navigating through your journey, ascending to your highest good. I've called in the appropriate protection. It is a timeless reading. It's whenever it finds you, okay? Some of you guys could be a Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could have Cancer anywhere in your chart. This is water sign, so it represents emotions also. There's a rebirth. I feel like you guys released a lot of toxic beliefs. You guys started listening to your intuition. Somebody external from you that you may have walked away from feels like they should be where you're at right now, but this person never did the work. Whoever this person is, Spirit said, it's going to be replaced with better. Okay? Be strong. So this is telling me that you guys did the work. You could have did emotional work, healing. That's why you have this rebirth. When one thing ends, it's a rebirth for something. It allows us to death, transformation, rebirth, like the phoenix rising, right? When we release, okay, emotional baggage, wounds, traumas, it allows space for us to invite new into our lives, okay? More open, more oneness, okay? Some of you guys could be seeing squirrels. Squirrels could be coming up to you. Spiritual meaning of the squirrel. Look it up. Divine purpose. Some of you guys are meant to break generational curses. Generational patterns. Yeah. You guys are realizing you cannot manifest, co-create with the universe with a broken heart. You must heal it. Okay? And this person wants to be where you're at, but they never did the work. The Spirit said it will be replaced with better. You guys could be an Aries. You could have Aries anywhere in your chart. You could be dealing with an Aries. This Aries is a fire sign, so it represents your passion, creativity. Aries also represents the Emperor in tarot. Okay, so you guys are taking control back of your life, standing on your stance, possibly becoming entrepreneurs, possibly learning through whatever these toxic beliefs are. And Spirit's telling for somebody here, your divine purpose is to help lead other people out of that kind of situations too. That's the best way to teach, is by going through these things. Okay? I can't teach you or talk to you guys about stuff that I've never been through. That would be crazy of me. Okay? To speak on something I have no grounds to speak on. I've never been through it. I've never experienced this. So how would I know about that? Right? So through the things that we learn in our lives, you know, a lot of people are meant to, you know, that's where you see life coaches. That's where you see motivational speakers, you know, people who do stuff like that, because they're able to speak on those type of topics, how they came out of nowhere and became this, okay, or that, whatever this or that is, okay. Spirit said, continue to do things by the book. Yeah, whoever this person is, they're a copycat version of you. They want to be where you're at, but refuse to do the work. Okay? So this, a little envy I'm seeing here, jealousy, copycat, you know. Focus on the good. Okay? Focus on the good. person is very confused, delusional also. Okay? I can do that. How can you do that if you've never done this? You've never been through this. How can you speak on something if you've never been through it? What was your experience like then? You know? And don't tell me it's an experience of somebody else. Well, my friend said this. No, that's not what we're talking about. We're not discussing what your friend's been through. Bring that person to me, because that's the person I want to talk to. I want to know. You know? I don't want to talk to somebody who's not experienced in this type of whatever this healing process was. You're not qualified to speak on this. Period. So to me, I feel like this is somebody who's breaking generational patterns, generational curses, releasing toxic, outdated belief systems, upbringings, traditions, you know, whatever was ingrained in you at this home. Okay, because this is telling me, this right here is giving me levels, like generational. First generation, passed down belief systems. That is so, it was embedded so much into each generation. That's how tall the belief is. That's how strong the belief is. That whole thing had to, I'm getting tower also. It had to come down. Okay. Yeah, because it was false. It was false. False person, false beliefs. Okay, it was karmic in nature. It was doing more damage to the generational bloodline than it was doing good. It was stealing. It was allowing people to behave in toxic energy, karmic energy. So good for you, okay, whoever you are. You know, I know that that's like one of the, for me, as the one to awaken in my family, my bloodline, to first do this, there was a lot of fear behind this, you know, because not only did I have to break beliefs, traditions, pull the wool out of the dust that people were shoving under the rug, I also had to fight through knowing that people who are like me, gifted in my family, are diagnosed schizophrenic and bipolar. So I wasn't only facing it was a lot of layers to this for me. Okay. And there needed to be a change in the way people were thinking. Good morning, Maya. There needed to be a different viewpoint. Like, no, it can't be. A change to the way people were thinking. Okay. To the way this family was thinking. Generation upon generation. Family room. Talk to them, Spirit. There's always that one in the bloodline that comes every certain amount of time. Sword of truth. This is the truth. Divine protection, cords cutting, breakthrough energy, breaking through that and releasing that toxic belief, healing that broken heart, finally listening to the intuition and not the views of other people. You still, and I know we want to honor those that came before us, but how can we continue to carry on for those that came before us when they're no longer here living our lives? Things change. The world has changed. It is no longer the same. Those viewpoints cannot be the same. Okay? Rebirth. Seeing the light. Seeing the truth. Chamber of the violet flame. Karmic release. Releasing those karmic beliefs. Radical transformation. Bringing forth the light for the next generation to come. Focus on your goal. Too much. Fulfilling soul contracts. Yeah, somebody was here. Whoever you are, you're a generational curse breaker. You break the patterns in your family, the old paradigms, a way of thinking, beliefs, traditions, upbringings, whatever this is for you. Your divine purpose, you have a soul contract. Okay? Your ancestors knew you were coming before you even got here. They could have been waiting for you to come 4 generations ago. But you're meant to bring change. Okay? You're meant to do that. Change the way people think. Beliefs. The first card out, release toxic beliefs. If it doesn't morally sit right with you, then it doesn't morally sit right with you. And that's okay. We don't have to do what Great Granny did. Because Great Granny's not here anymore. Great Granny never was here to live through this what we're viewing now. The changes. And that's okay. And this is what Great Granny wants you to do. Change it. It's not working for our bloodline anymore. And maybe we were wrong. That's okay. And then you got somebody over here. This could be a sibling that wants to be a copycat version of you, Empress. They feel like they're supposed to be where you're at, but they never did the work. Things are being replaced with better. You're helping your family bloodline. Ooh, I like this for you, collective. I like this for you. You're helping your family bloodline take this mask off. Stop lying to yourself. Stop acting like you're an empress when you're a copycat version of me. Stop acting like you doing the work when I see you clearly haven't done the work. Nothing about your energy says you've done the work. Okay? You need to go heal and stop creating these narratives of yourself and these hiding behind these old beliefs that no longer serve our family. This is giving me tower right here. This whole thing needs to come down. This whole thing needs to come down. Whoever you are, continue to do things by the book. Continue to lead with love. Continue to listen to your intuition. Continue to believe that you are here. You have a divine purpose. Every family member has somebody that comes in their bloodline that is meant to break generational curses. Okay? Yeah. Because a lot of those family members refuse to do the healing. The 4 of Cups in the upright is somebody who's sitting there missing opportunities, miserable, lonely, unfulfilled. Why isn't, whoa, why me? Da, 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 da. Just bored. Not happy. And the reverse is the opposite of all that. Somebody who's releasing all of this. You're releasing it. Why are you doing the same thing our forefathers did when it's clearly not working? Why can't you see that they're trying to guide us on a different path? You're focusing on these outdated belief systems, traditions, forced narratives, upbringings. And here's our ancestors, these same ancestors we're trying to uphold these traditions, beliefs, right? And here they are trying to bring us another cup, showing us, hey, what we were doing back then, it was wrong. Like the world has changed, so we need to do things differently right now. Okay, there's different things happening. And whoever this copycat is, they can't see this other cup that's being handed to them. See, this is being handed. There's a hand under this plate, this bowl. But this person's focused on 1, 2, 3 bowls that have spilled over, that has not been working. Instead of releasing it, release it. Our ancestors can't call us. They can't ring our phone, knock on our door to say, hey, stop doing that. So they'll send people in place. They'll set things in place to help us catch our attention. Listen to your intuition. Think, have a free thinking mind. Death to the old for a transformation and a rebirth of the new. What did I just say? Death, transformation, rebirth. Did I not just say that? Some of you guys need to switch up the energy in your home. Rearrange things. You can't manifest with a broken heart. If you're walking around, you can't manifest with the 7 of Swords. Deceit. Deception, lies, manipulation. Can't. Your intuition is illuminating this about you. How we've been thieves, whether it's with energy, people, places, things, emotions. It's wrong, it's false. It's not right. Our intuition is guiding us, illuminating this. The moon talks about what's hidden. See this person with the knife? These crows are like, wah, wah, wah. We're leaving trails. Spirit is trying to illuminate this to you with the moon energy. We're trying to show you. Cut the cords. Break through this energy. Take off those masks. Stop hiding behind these toxic beliefs. It doesn't work for our family no more. Maybe it did back then, not no more. Maybe your family had to be a savage back then. Shit. Not no more. Speak your truth. I don't like being in this toxic energy. Okay? I don't like walking around here with this false mask on, this mask on. I don't want to do this anymore. Come on. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be inauthentic. I don't want to walk around with this mask, being a false person. I don't want to do that no more. I don't want to be this thief energy. I don't want to act like I'm so up here, you know, with embedded in beliefs and traditions because it's something that my family believed 5 generations ago. I don't want to do that. And I don't have to do that. Stand up for yourself, and somebody has. You got somebody over here in your family that doesn't like the fact that you're doing that. But that sounds like a dumb problem. Hi, Archangel Michael. You're chasing the sun. Being in this energy doesn't make you happy. It doesn't feel good to you. It makes you feel miserable. Like, why did I do that? Why did I do that to that person? You have a heart. That's what that's called. I don't like being deceptive and sneaky to these people. I don't like stealing. Stealing doesn't have to mean stealing physically. It could be stealing emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Being a liar, a thief. I don't like doing that. And since I don't like doing that, I'm going to put an ending to it. Death, rebirth. I'm going to put an ending to this. And I'm going to change the way I've been thinking. You healing is replacing better for you. It's bringing in more better for you. Because being in this low vibrational energy, it doesn't bring nothing good. Yeah. Sun. Happiness. The Sun card is the best card in the whole tarot deck. It speaks of illumination, complete happiness, okay? Ultimate fulfillment. Being your truest authenticness and not caring who sees it. You don't have to hide behind that mask. Your energy is so bright and vibrant. Eventually, the ones that are coming after you see this and make the change too. You bring sun back into your generation. Bloodline. You change the way people are thinking. The ones that come after you. That follow in your footsteps. You break them. You make them. The Hermit talks about going in, introspecting, reflecting, soul searching on your spiritual quest, right? This person is in hermit mode. They're sitting there. They're analyzing, reviewing these toxic beliefs. Whatever this is for you guys, it's going to be different for a lot of you guys. They're reviewing. They're analyzing. And look at that little lantern. Something clicks in this person. And this is what you're going to help your family that's coming after you do. You're not bound to these belief systems. It's an illusion. We think we have to uphold this. But look at this girl right here in the mirror. In the mirror, this is an illusion. She's got string around her. She's got her eyes tied. She can't see her way out. There's crows all around her. It's an illusion. But when you look closely, there's no blindfold on her. There's no ties. Her hands are not wrapped up. There's no crows around her. A tower. This is the tower. This is the tower. Break the generational curse. Break that. You're not bound to it. You're not bound to it. Your ancestors are ushering you to do this. This is you, your higher self, and your ancestors. They're pushing you. The stars are aligning for you. They're like, we knew you were coming. We knew you were coming. This could be what, 3, 4, 5 generations ago. They've been waiting for you to break free from this. This house represents the levels of toxic beliefs that has been 8 of Swords conditioned to this family tree, this family bloodline. And the only thing that comes out of it is just binding. You're binding the rest of the bloodlines. There's some ancestors that are of the dark. They don't want this light. They don't want this sun. They like behaving in toxicity. So then they're here, this is you, and then you're doing this to your children. It's a pattern. Break it. Break free from that. And release. The moment you start healing yourself, you start healing and releasing your ancestors out of bondage. And then they do miraculous things for you because they don't want to be in bondage. Cut the cords. What else, my beautiful ancestors? Let's close this out. There was a lot of confusion in this bloodline. Illusions. Possibly spell work. Back then, our ancestors used to do... They love blood. This is like... They're like, no. They're realizing that way was not the way. Binding, some of them binded your gifts. Because back in the days, if you were considered a witch, they would fucking hang you. Put you to burn. So they will bind the gifts of the kids. And then here you go. This little chosen one that breaks that free. Because being considered a witch nowadays, they can't fry you. They can't burn you. They can't hang you. There's a world wide web. Our gifts are able to help other people. We're free from that. Hi, Maya. I love you. We don't have, it's not the same way. Justice. Yeah, Maya. I said, hi, Maya. How are you? It's not that way no more. We can openly say, yes, I'm gifted. I'm intuitive. I speak to spirit. Yes, I make oils. I make herbs. I'm a natural healer. I'm an herbalist. Yes, we can do that now. It's okay. So break us free from this. Allow us to help you. Allow us to connect to you mentally through your intuition. Listen to your intuition, because your intuition is doing what? Giving you this what? These formulas. We're bestowing our gifts onto you. The moment you break free the world, closing the cycle, closing old paradigms, and freeing yourself. We have the worldwide internet now, where people do tarot everywhere, where people teach herbalism, where it's not condemned. Some of your ancestors of the dark, they're like, ugh, keep them in bondage. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, fuck that shit. Do it. Whoever you are, love and light.